To get a raft through the Grand Canyon is one of the most challenging places in the world. It's got the highest flow and biggest drops, the biggest whitewater in North America. Because of what it is, it attracts all sorts of people. And not everybody can get down there by themselves, and not everybody really should be down there. Some people do die in the canyon. As a river guide, we're taking all sorts of people that are high adventure seekers and other people that just have a bucket list and want to see the canyon. So it's my job to keep them safe. My name's Tony Newman. I've been river rafting and guiding for 12 years. The Grand Canyon is unique in that it's so remote and so deep. You can only enter and exit the canyon after 225 miles, and so there's all sorts of different navigational skills required to get through it. The water is changing different levels every time we go down. Different rocks can fall into the river. Every time we go into a rapid, it's never the same way twice. Beyond just navigating the river, we've got to be educational. We've got to know the geology of the canyon, find different routes, guiding hikes, know how to bring in a helicopter if need be, know how to work a satellite phone, work with the Park Service. Usually most injuries happen as we're moving about throughout the canyon. There are scorpions, there are rattlesnakes. I'm constantly doing wound care and a little bit of first aid with my passengers. Because of both the physical and mental demands that I go through as a river guide, I find it very challenging to keep myself focused throughout the whole river trip. So I started taking MindLab Pro about 2 weeks before I went on a Grand Canyon trip. The first thing I noticed after taking MindLab Pro is that the mental fatigue was greatly diminished. Day 6, day 7, day 8 down the canyon, I'm still waking up with plenty of clarity, ready to plan the day's trip. I noticed better reaction time going through the rapids. I had great runs. I had a healthy respect, but I wasn't quite as frightened going into the rapid, just able to be calm. My anxiety was way down compared to trips I've had before, and I was just able to do my job and get people down safe. It's important to me to know that the ingredients in MindLab Pro are backed by clinical trials, that it's not just a gimmick, that other people have had the same positive experience that I have. To know that it is a natural product means a lot to me, especially as I'm taking it so regularly now. I've noticed better memory in my general life since taking MindLab Pro, and I think anyone can benefit from better memory, better decision-making skills. I'd recommend it to any of my friends. I'm Anthony Newman, and I'm using MindLab Pro.